Montana State triumphs over Illinois. State in thrilling overtime to claim FCS title Nashville, 10-8. In one of the most dramatic finishes in recent football championship subdivision history, the Montana State Bobcats secured their first national championship since 1984 with a breathtaking 35-34 overtime victory over the Illinois State Redbirds on Monday night. Played at First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the title game etched its name into the record books as the first overtime in FCS championship history, delivering an unforgettable showdown between two determined programs. Montana State, 14-2, jumped out to an early advantage, building a 21-7 lead by halftime and extending it to 28-14 in the third quarter. The Bobcats appeared poised to run away with the contest, but Illinois State refused to fold. The Redbirds, 12-5, stormed back in the fourth quarter with two unanswered touchdowns, tying the game at 28-28 and sending it into overtime in a wildly intense finish that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The extra period began with Illinois State taking a brief lead after a touchdown, but their extra point was blocked, a pivotal moment that swung momentum back toward Montana State. Facing a critical 4th and 10, Bobcats quarterback Justin Lamson connected with wide receiver Taco Dowler for a game-tying touchdown, setting the stage for the decisive kick. Freshman kicker Miles Sandstead delivered under pressure, drilling the game-winning extra point and sparking jubilant celebration as the Bobcats captured the national crown. Justin Lamson, Montana State, finished with 280 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, and also contributed 2 rushing scores, showcasing his dual-threat prowess. Taco Dowler led the Bobcats receiving corps with 8 catches for 111 yards and the crucial touchdown that tied the game in overtime. Tommy Rittenhouse, Illinois State. Despite the loss, the Redbirds quarterback threw for 311 yards and 4 touchdowns, keeping his team competitive throughout. Dylan Lord recorded 13 receptions for 161 yards and 2 touchdowns for Illinois State, historic achievement for both programs. For Montana State, this victory ends a 41-year title drought and adds a remarkable chapter to the Bobcats' football legacy. It also punctuates a run that saw them reach their 3rd FCS championship game in 5 seasons under head coach Brent Vigen. Illinois State, meanwhile, enjoyed a historic playoff run, becoming the first FCS team to win 4 straight road games in a single postseason, and reached the championship game for the first time since 2014. The 2025-26 FCS National Championship game will be remembered not just for the outcome, but for the sheer excitement and dramatic swings that defined it. With its first OT in title game history, an unforgettable comeback attempt by Illinois State, and a clutch finishing kick by Montana State, this matchup will go down as one of the great classics in FCS lore.